Good day, my name is KHUBELU. Today I'll be introducing our business plan, which is titled BAITSEGE, which is a construction company that focuses on providing construction material that are eco-friendly. Plastic pollution is one of Botswana's alarming, growing environmental challenge. Landfills are filling up and waste management is as challenging as ever. At the same time, construction costs are rising. As a solution, we as Botswana EcoBuild, we have come up with the initiative to provide affordable housing material and turn plastic into waste. Bots EcoBuild is a green construction company that manufactures eco-friendly bricks. We are located in Block 8 Industrial Harboring, which is a strategic area that allows easy access to transport networks and construction firms. We address two main problems, which is the need for affordable housing and plastic waste. It's feasible as it aligns with Botswana's principle of sustainability on Vision 2036. It also allows job creation and it attracts government policies and non-governmental organizations. We need a startup of 1.5 million, which will be sourced from government funds such as the Citizen Entrepreneurial Development Agency and from bank loans.
Good day, my name is KAGISO RAMMUSI and I'll be taking you through the description of venture of our business portfolio. First of all, EcoBuild Brick Botswana is a private limited company that is registered in Botswana. It was established with the clear purpose of manufacturing and supplying eco-bricks to our consumers. We are focusing on manufacturing and supplying eco-bricks from industrial waste such as fly ash, clay dust, sand, and recycled water, as well as plastic waste. We as EcoBuild Brick Botswana are aiming to serve government projects, non-governmental organizations, and construction companies. We have a vision. It is very simple yet powerful, and our vision is to be Botswana's leading sustainable producer of green construction. One of our missions at EcoBuild Brick Botswana is to reduce plastic waste and industrial waste through the production of eco-bricks. We will also be empowering our locals through the job creation and promoting innovation green construction in Botswana.
My name is MATALE and I'll be doing the industry and market analysis. We are in the construction materials and waste management sector. The sector is rapidly growing due to high demand and affordable, durable and sustainable building material. We are targeting construction companies, non-governmental organizations, government housing programs and environmentally conscious homeowners. The industry trends are promising with a rising demand of sustainable building practices and a focus on sustainability. Therefore, we are expecting more funding opportunities, more support, and more customer interest in this space. The market size is substantial, with statistics indicating that 600 to 900 customers can be served per year. Our competitive edge lies in solving waste and cost issues, hence providing a unique solution to the industry challenge.
Good day, my name is STACY and I'll be taking you through our product plan for our business plan. Firstly, we're going to start by collecting plastic from partnering companies which will be supplying us with the waste. Then after that, we're going to clean all the plastic of dirt and any residue that might interfere with the conversion. After that, we're going to shred all plastic into smaller ways so that it will be easier to process it. Then we melt and mix shredded waste with industrial waste, being fly ash, sand, and stone dust, and others. This will make the brick to be hard and strong and durable for any harsh weather conditions that it may come across. After that, we care and finish so that it becomes the best brick one could use. Then we move on to the production plan. To use a shredder to shred the plastic into small pieces. This will be helpful since the plastic will be easier to produce into the brick. Then we are going to melt it with the heating chamber. This will make it easy for us to mix other industrial waste into it. After that, you are going to mix the melted plastic with industrial waste to make it strong for the bricks to be able to sustain anything that it may come across. Then we are going to add mixtures into molds for them to take the shape of the bricks. Then we're going to leave it to dry or place it in a hydraulic process if you are using the cooling method of making the bricks. After that, we're going to advertise. We're going to spread the word to other people on our bricks, how they're made and everything that is done. Then we're going to sell them and transport them to partnering businesses, which will be helping us in anything that we do with the bricks. But before starting this business, we're going to use certain factors, such as land, capital, entrepreneurship, labor, availability of water, and accessibility of the land. For us to be able to have this, This will be funded by us being the partners of the business, and also will be held by CEDA, Citizen Entrepreneur Development Agency, which will loan us certain amount of money to be able to start the business. Then the plastic and industrial waste will be collected from other local businesses, which will be helping us in the making of the bricks.
Good day, my name is PAKO BAITSEGE, and I'll be taking you through the marketing plan of our business plan. Our product is an eco brick, which is made from recycled plastic. The pricing of the eco brick ranges from 3.50 to 4.50, making it cheaper than a regular cement brick. We plan to promote our eco bricks through the use of social media platforms such as TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook, as well as billboards, and practicing giving out vouchers to the community. We will be offering a 10% discount to our customers that buy in bulk, and offer a 15% discount to non-governmental organizations and government housing schemes. For distribution, we will sell directly to our customers and also partner with construction firms to reach a wider market.
My name is SETSO, and I'll be taking you through the operational plan. So the operational plan has key processes. These are activities we'll be doing through the day for our production. We are going to collect waste, and after collecting waste, that is plastic waste and industrial waste, we'll shred and compact plastic into eco bricks. And by the end of the day, we will be supplying to our local builders. So in our entity, we will be operating from Monday to Saturday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. That's 6 days out of 7 days of the week. And our goals over the next 3 years is that in our first year, we'll be launching our eco bricks and supplying to at least 3 construction firms. Yes. And in our second year, we will try to expand the capacity, the scalability capacity by at least 8%, and enter 2 new regional markets, being outside Gaborone, because right now we're based in Gaborone. By the third year, we hope to achieve national certification and recognition by participating in programs like Botswana Green Building Council.
My name is AMOGELANG. I'll bring forward to the organizational plan. I'll first start by talking about the team management roles and their monthly salary. Chief Executive Officer. The Chief Executive Officer oversees the company's strategy and direction with a monthly salary of 55,000 PA. The Finance Director. The Finance Director's role is for business investment, payroll management, budgeting, and co-planning of our company's expenditure with a monthly salary of 26,500. Moving forward, we look at the Quality Control Manager. Quality Control Manager's role is to see that our EcoBuild bricks standards are met and it's fit for its purpose with a monthly salary of 10,800. Logistics Manager. The Logistics Manager handles transportation of our EcoBuild bricks to customer with a monthly salary of 10,000 PA. Head of Procurement. The Head of Procurement oversees and provides goods and services, managing supplies, contracts, and stock leads. Moving forward is the Human Resource Manager. The Human Resource Manager is responsible for recruiting staff and training staff about our EcoBuild bricks with a monthly salary of 12,958. We are going to look at the team management jobs. We are yet to hire a marketing manager who will be handling campaigns and promotions of our EcoBuild bricks. Then we go to brand members. Our company does not have fast partners, rather it is a private limited company which has shareholders.
I am KAGISO RAMMUSI, and I'll be continuing with the risk assessment of our business portfolio. We have identified several risks our business can face using the SWOT analysis and the PESTEL framework. In the SWOT analysis, our first and main risk is strong competition from established traditional brick companies. They have already established a loyal and trustworthy market and consumers, hence it will be hard for us to penetrate the market. 2, there is low market awareness and acceptance of eco-bricks amongst people. People trust traditional company bricks rather than new alternatives as they are not sure whether they're sustainable and will be durable for building. Another risk we face is high startup and maintenance costs for recycling machinery. Our business uses specialized machinery to make eco-bricks. This machinery is important and it costs a lot of money, hence increasing the money for production. And then we move on into the PESTEL framework. We have inflation that can rise production costs. Increasing fuel prices as well as material costs can influence us to rise the production costs, which will be a risk we face, meaning that we will have to raise prices for consumers. Another problem that we face is that there can be changes in environmental regulations by the government. Constant changes of environmental regulations by the government will require us to constantly change how we produce our eco-bricks to maintain compliance with the regulations of the government. Another risk we face is the legal penalties for failing to meet the environmental impact assessment. To manage this risk, we will be maintaining full transparency and making sure we do environmental impact assessment reviews as well as working with environmental experts to help with compliance of the environmental impact assessment of our company.
Good day, my name is TEFO MOSIMANEOTSILE and I shall be presenting the financial plan for KHUBELU Botswana. So, for the financial plan, we prepared two financial statements, being the income statement, which I'm starting with right now. And in the first year of operation, we predict our revenue shall be 2 million pula. So we opened the income statement with that 2 million pula revenue written right there. Then we have to subtract the cost of goods sold. And since we are a manufacturing business, our cost of goods sold involves our raw materials, our labor, and our factory overheads. So stated the raw materials, we forecasted 800,000 pula will be spent on raw materials throughout the financial year. And we add direct labor to that. These are all the people involved in the processing and turning of the raw materials into the finished product which we then sell. So we add 53,000 to 800,000, providing us 853,000 as our final figure. Then we add the factory overhead. So this is where all the workers will be conducting all the manufacturing processes and things of that nature. And we've predicted the cost of that shall be 341,000, giving us a total figure of 1,194,000. Subtracted from the revenue will give us a gross profit figure of 806,000. And then we have our expenses, our administration expenses. We have our salaries, loan interest of 50,000, which is 5%, over 300,000 pula loan, and our discounts. We've allowed customers to put in bulk, so we've given discounts. A portion rent, which is just rent that is paid separate from the other part of the factory, which gives us a total figure of 483,321 pula, which we then subtract from the gross profit figure, giving us a net profit figure of 322,679 pula. And then since we are a manufacturing business, we pay 15% tax, which 50% of 322,679 is 48,401 pula 8510, subtracted from the net profit figure, and we get a profit for the year figure of 274,277 1510. The second financial statement I prepared is the statement of financial position, showing the assets, capital, and liabilities that is certain date and time. So we start off with the assets, and we start off those assets with the non-current assets. So we have 5 non-current assets, which are the shredders, compactors, extrusion machine, conveyor belt, and forklift. All of these have been incremented throughout the year due to the increasing scale of production, and all of them have their prices. Their values listed here, and the total figure is 1,887,575 pula. That is the total for our non-current assets. Then our current assets, we have inventory of raw materials, finished goods, trade receivables, people who owe us, and the cash in bank. And all of the figures are listed here, and it adds up to 286,080. And the total value, the net total value of the assets is 2 million pula, 123,655 pula. And then we have the capital and liabilities section. So we start off with the capital, and the opening balance of the capital is 1.5 million pula, which is stated in the executive summary. Profit for the year, taken from the income statement, 274,277 pula. And then both of those add up to 1,774,277 1510. And then liabilities section, we start off with our non-current liabilities, which is the loan of 300,000 pula, added with the trade payables, which is 449,377 pula in each 510. This gives us a total capital and liabilities figure of 2,123,655, which matches the figure of the assets.